Hi, my name is Corbin. I am 14 years old and I am from the Terablang Banda tribe.
Hi, I'm Cole. I'm 16 and my mob is Wiradjuri.
Hi, my name is Lily and I'm 13 years old and I'm from Yagara and Bunjalung.
Apari and I'm from Waka Waka country and I'm 12 years old.
My name is Lillian. I am 12 and I belong to Waka Waka.
I'm Austin Mann. I'm 17 and originally I'm from Kiama, but because my grandfather's is part of the stolen generation, my family's up in NT in the Armland, Ririchingu clan. They're just family to me. They took us in and everything.
My name is Debriana Alfred. I'm 17 years old and I'm from the Torres Strait Islands. My mom is from Moa Island and my dad is from Musik Island.
My name is Lofina Alfred. I'm 17 years old. I'm Torres Strait Islander and I'm from Musik Island and Moa Island.
My name is Riley Reid. I'm 15 and my mob is Joel Giop and Charles Stowers.
NAIDOC Week for me, I feel like it's something that has helped me for who I am today from my elders, and I feel like I'm another version of them.
NAIDOC Week for me is just celebrating our culture and empowering everyone and just leading and inspiring as much people as we can, even if they're Indigenous, non-Indigenous, just teaching our culture and celebrating it, because we don't, as we should, we should get it like every year all around to celebrate it, but we only get recognition for a few weeks a year, and I think just celebrating that is just key to everyone and passing on our traditions.
The theme for our elders, it's a way to show that not only that you have that culture, but to honor them and to kind of just respect that, you know, you're here because of them, not because of the culture itself.
I feel like an elder is someone who is able to pass down knowledge through their elders and still our elders from now, and I feel like they're here for support if we ever need it.
I've learned from an elder close to me, probably is my nan. I've learned from her to be grateful for what I've been given in life, and also to respect people and to help people that are less fortunate than myself.
Probably say my nan and pop. They're like these people in community. They've taught me to respect everyone no matter how they've treated me, and always try my best in my ability. Like if I've got a dream, go for it.
I've learnt from an elder close to me to pay respects to everyone, everyone's equal, and to pay respects to the land around you.
I've learned about my mob country and where I'm from.
Help people if they're in struggle.
Probably my grandma, she taught me that never be ashamed where you come from, always be proud of your culture and be able to tell people where you're from and the big things about it.
Even if you represent your culture, you should always do it with a smile on your face and to always just kind of acknowledge that you're happy that you're that person and you get to represent who you really are and who your culture is and your people.
I'm celebrating my great-grandfather, Roy Marika. It's the father of land rights, not as recognised as Eddie Mabu is, father of native title, but back in, I think, 63 with the Yirrkala Bark petition, he paved the way for the voice to Parliament and the statement from the heart. Without the Bark petition, I don't think we'd have any of that. I don't think we'd even have a right to vote. I think we that was so key to our culture and finally setting up for what we need.
I feel like to celebrate my elders especially, I'll probably end up visiting them and just talk to them about what's going on, how I'm doing and how they're doing, just checking up on their mental health and just making sure that they know that I'm there for them.
A favourite memory I have spending time at the river. We walk down the river and jump into the deep water and also we find some like shells.
If I was an elder, I'd probably like to be treated with respect.
If someone was in trouble, I could help them.
I would be like to be treated by kindness and respect.
Especially with respect, but I would also like to be the type of elder that people can come to if they're struggling, so I can do my best to help them in a way that I know. It's important to acknowledge and celebrate our elders because they're the beginning. Without them, we wouldn't be here, and we got to show their story to the people that haven't heard of it before.
And they guide us through stuff we need.
How they looked after the country.
Understand that you're not celebrating culture, you're celebrating the people that help you bring this culture upon you, and also just to understand how you can represent this in different ways.
They're the ones who made us who we are today, and if we didn't have them here, I probably wouldn't be here.
People need to realise that racism is a thing, and it does happen even if you're half, quarter, even if you got 1% blood of Aboriginal. Racism is all around us. It's something that has to change, and I feel like people are too scared to have that discussion, but it needs to happen.
And as being a light-skinned Aboriginal, being 50% Caucasian and 50% Aboriginal, it's hard to get around because people misunderstand you and don't take you seriously when you say you're Indigenous. They just call you white and the wannabe.
Try your hardest. If you've got a dream, go for it. And if you need help or guidance, ask someone close to you.
Really honestly be proud of your culture and who you are and what you represent.
Yeah.
I have been faced with a couple of racism a bit. It's not just my Aboriginal side, it's also my Italian side, and that it's something nobody should go through. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think educating more people about it and then talking to each other about it and bringing in discussions will help bridge that gap and bring us together as one and hopefully stop discrimination against each culture, really.